Zato. What are we doing? Oops. Don't erase that. Don't erase that, Zato. Big Zat. Big zitty Zat. Big ol' Zato. Big ol' Zato. What's up, Big Z? Big Z. A Big Z, Big Z, Big Z. What's up, Zat? He's a big Zatty boy. Zatty bone body. Mr. Zatro. Mr. Zato. Zato. Alright. Let's get this rolling. I'm assuming we're streaming. Welcome everybody to Omizu Paintz channel. It is I, Omizu, and our friendly neighborhood and our sidekick camera operator, Zato Ichi. Welcome Zato. Tell everybody how you are doing today. How are you doing? Alright everybody, we are on the wrong thing. We are listening or trying to watch to see if our video is going well. Oh, what is it? Choppy? It's choppy? No. Oh, not this. Our stream looks like poo. It looks like poo. What is going on? Why is there multiple? Maybe it's my iPad. Let's get rid of that. We'll put it on this and we'll check. We will check via our other iPad. Well, it doesn't look so choppy now. Maybe it was just my iPad. The iPad playback was rough, to say the least, but it sounds good and looks good. You guys can hear my heater going. Man, it hit like mid 50s Celsius, or not Celsius, Fahrenheit today. Was super nice. It's definitely cooled off some, probably dropped down in the 40s. So we're gonna have the heater on. We're definitely gonna have the heater on. I usually wear long johns, but I didn't put any on today because I didn't even think about it. So we are certainly going to keep the heat going. Sorry if you guys can hear that. We got our co-pilot. Again, he is in his kitty bed. Right, Zat? Zat, we'll move the light so we can get a little more light going on in this place. There he is. Oops, there's our guy Zato. There you go, you get a little Zat cam. Right, Zato? Little Zat cam. Yeah, he's a good boy. You gonna take a nap again? You love being right in front of the computer. This is like, he's like, this is his workspace, so I'm gonna sit right in front of his workspace. Right, buddy? Right, bud? Yeah, you're gonna take a little nap in your cat bed. He's like, what's going on over there? I see some movement on some screens. I see the mouse. Here's the mouse. What's the mouse doing, Zato? What is the mouse doing on the screen? What's this? What's going on? Oh, what's going on? What is that, Zato? Dude. Guess we can't go. Oh, there it is. Ooh, what's on that screen? What is that? It's pretty cool. Since we have our iPads connected to the computer, I can move my mouse cursor into those screens and play with Zot that way. Right, Zato? You love the little cursor moving around on the screen. Alright, so thank you once again, Zato. Whoops. Thank you once again, Mr. Zot, for sneezing in our face. Let's clean up this mess. I'm gonna clean up this mess. Try to connect all this stuff. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so there's a little bit of the roof. Oh, no. No. I wanted to edit this line. I want to edit this line. Okay. And then we will do another line. Get the feeling this is not straight. Oh, it is a line. Why does it not seem straight? Okay, guys. So that's a little. That's where the shingles kind of hang over a bit. And then we'll clean up those. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to remove the snow, do a little snow removal. From this bit of asset so that we can utilize it for this page. Whoops, darn it. The problem with having my iPad not in front of me is that it slides around on the plastic. Dang it, it's doing it again. Sorry guys, hopefully it'll pop back up for you. There it The cord gets a little funky. I might have to buy a new one of these cords. Come on, give me my picker. Give me my pick. Okay guys, I will be right back for a second. I know I just got started, so I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Zato will keep you company. forgot to say Happy Lunar New Year, everybody. It is the Chinese New Year. Or Asian New Year, I don't know. Zato kept you guys company. Keeping the company. Alright. So we can erase, maybe. Erase some of this. The icicles, whoops. Icicles are melting. These icicles are melting. Say bye-bye, icicles, bye-bye. Bye, bye. Yep. And then we'll just zip this off. Zip that off. There we go. Zapped that off. That means we zip off more of this. Zip off more of this. There we go. Zip off that. We zipped it off. We zipped that off. We zip this off. Zip that off. So earlier somehow my stream killed itself. Basically cut itself off even though OBS was still streaming. And that was after 40 minutes of me streaming on YouTube. It did that. So I don't know exactly what happened. It's weird because OBS was still telling me it was streaming. Okay. Okay. What's everybody up to today? How are we doing? How is it going? Did we have a good day? Did people have a good day? Did they have a bad day, or did they just have a day? Did you just have like a day? Whoops. Oh boy, we got a lot to cover, like literally cover. It's lighter than that. So this should be up top here. Why does this still seem darker? Alright guys, I'm just trying to get this. It is. It's in your chat. It's the new book, the Book of Ferguson. Don't quote me on that. Okay, now we take our smudgy smudge tool and we smudge along this length here. Smudge, smudge a smudge. It was a joke. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to figure out what color. Oh, wait, hold on a second. We still have this Zato, Zato, Zato. Zot, do I need to clean your nose, you snooty boy? You can't breathe because you got too much snoot in your nose. You got too much snoot in your snoot. Hold on, I'm trying to clean it. He's a snooty boy. He's a snooty boy. Yes, snooty boy. Snooters. Okay, snooters. There we go. We need to follow this line though. Wait. Oh, because this has to come down too. Come on. Dude! Dang! Just sprayed everywhere. It's just stuck in his nose, and then he just starts flailing around, and it just comes flying out of his snout. Oops. I don't know why I did that, right? Nope. Ah, wrong. What's going on? Tacho. What's going on, buddy? What's going on, Big Butters? What you doing, Zaza? What you doing, Big Z? You lay down? Good boy. Plop down. See? He's a good boy. He's taking a nap. He's a good boy, Zato. He's a good boy. Okay, so we got our smudger. Get to smudging. Well, we went 8 minutes longer than our last stream, or our first attempt at the last stream. So this is actually the third stream of today, and so far we are still trying to get this cleaned up for this scene. This is the house, the farmhouse that we used in the first book, which is the farmhouse that Stella comes from, a farmhouse in Iowa. But if you want to know the rest, you have to get the book. You have to get the book. The link to get the book is on my YouTube channel. But remember, it is a kid's book, so it's not a deep read. Okay, so we're making our way around the edge of the house here, cleaning up this mess. Trying to get rid of the ice, snow. Oops. Okay, don't forget to erase the blue stuff, though. Gotta erase the blue. Oh, so tomorrow we are back at our day job for the rest of the week. And then not till Monday is our next day off, but hopefully I can get some stuff done during my downtime while at work. And people will probably wonder, like, Corey, how come you have so much downtime at your job? Well, not really. Most of the downtime is later in the day when a lot of the offices close. So pretty much after 3 p.m. So most of the morning and the early afternoon, I don't have a whole lot of downtime unless it's the weekend. Now the weekend I have tons of downtime, and since I work pretty much every weekend, every Saturday, every Sunday, there's quite a bit of downtime, but there's still stuff to do. that I need to pay attention to when I'm doing my job. So if I can squeeze something in, I will try to. But usually during the week, yeah, the only downtime I get is after 3 p.m. Hey, Mega, how are you doing tonight? Yes, you didn't miss the stream. You made it. I am still streaming. I will not be cutting it off anytime soon. So, yeah, I hope you are doing well. I hope you finally got over the sickness and you are doing a lot better. Yeah, you must be busy, pretty busy with school. Yeah. Take advantage of the school now, because eventually it won't be free. It will be expensive. Not that if you're in, I don't know what grade you're in, but if you're in high school, not that it really matters. But, you know, you got to jump through the hoops if you want to keep going and get into a good college. Or you're just that intelligent, you don't have to worry about that. You can make whatever you want happen. Or you could be a professional gamer and just game all day, all night, all afternoon, on the weekends. What am I painting? It's this scene for the book, kids book art. So I took this image of this house from the first book and I'm reusing it in the second book to save me some time. But since it is a more summery scene, and the scene I had the house in the first book, it was a winter scene, I have to take all this, I got to change the roof from a snowy roof, a snowy icy roof, to a normal roof. A roof. A roof. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. How does that go? We don't care. Let the MFer burn. That was definitely, I think, a 90s thing. Barnacle. Yes, I've been painting this, but I've been also working on little gifts. Let me see where. So I've been making these little animated GIFs. This one, I like this one. This one's kind of my favorite. It's one of the first ones. First pixel looking one. It's got some pixel elements in it. Even this little swirl is pixelated, but real finely pixelated. And then it's got the little animation of them eating sukiyaki. And they're just ravenous, so they're just shoving it in their mouth. You know, and I got a little animated, backgrounds animated. But this is my attempt at pixel art. It's a pixel, hybrid pixel art. So that's that one. And then I did this one next. So now I'm starting to do these art series. Most of this is pixelated except for the figure, except for the lips and the eyes are pixelated, and the background of the painting, and then that little bit of is that Flemish? Oh, and then this stuff in the background is not pixelated, but it can be if you zoom in. But this one's I don't know, this one's okay. You got the little moon going across there. I have no idea what she's doing, but she's just doing her thing. Hair's kind of weird. Looks like a brown waterfall on two sides. And she got the googly eyes. Oh, googly eyes. That one's okay. I might revisit that one and do another version of it. And then we got this one. This one's based on the painting by Edvard Munch, The Scream. And he just goes back and forth. This guy, he's got the happy, angry look. So they're just looking at this, and you can see it's not pixelated really until you zoom in on this, but the background of the painting isn't really that pixelated. At least not this size, and that. And then this is the last one I did. I thought I did more of them, so I'm slowly building these up, but I'm trying to get the book stuff done before I really start going to town. This one's based on Michelangelo's David statue. So it's kind of a little psychedelic-ish. So you got the little boy zipping all over the place. And I don't know what's going on with the Oni. His eye should be going nuts. Somewhere it got weirded out. I must have did something. Anyways, cancel. Cancel. So yeah, that was the last one I'm doing, or did. And then this is the most recent one. So this one's based on a print, a Japanese print, ukiyo-e print, called The Great Wave, or The Great Wave off of Kanagawa. And so right now the wave isn't that great, but as you can see, I've had various iterations. This is part of the new version here, this bit. It's only just a single frame, but I've had a couple versions, iterations. Yeah, that's okay. It could be better. It's moving too fast, for sure. Needs to be more mellow. Wait. This is the second iteration. Still not quite right. Our third iteration. A little bit better, but still not quite right. So after I did this third one, I told myself I gotta start off with a real basic wave and, like, you know, kind of more like the worm, and then gradually build it up. So that is what this is. This is now built up, but this is only the first frame, and that's as far as I got. But I don't know if I have recently saved. Here it is. So it's based on this print right here, The Great Wave. I'm sure everybody's seen this at some point. A museum gift shop somewhere. This is a ukiyo-e print. I think done sometime in the 1800s, maybe. And so I'm trying to do this wave, but actually do it animated. And then I'm going to have my characters, Boy and Oni here, riding a surfboard on the wave. So that is the plan for that. But first we need to finish this. I can't work on that until I finish this. But I really want to work on that. Oh, actually, that could have probably gone past that. Sorry you couldn't stay long, but gotta wake up. No worries. School's important. Try to be here next stream. Those are good drawings. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Mega. I appreciate that. Yep, I'm trying my best. Trying to just having fun. But yeah, you have a good night. Get some sleep. Be fresh for the morning. I remember those days. I mean, actually, I gotta get up at not that early, but 1831 it was made. There you go, Jason. Thank you for providing that little bit of information. I knew it was sometime in the 1800s, but I couldn't remember. But yeah, I got to get up at 5:30 myself, so kind of there with you, Mega. But yeah, have a good day, good night, and welcome, Jason, to the stream. Thank you for providing that factual information. But yeah, did you see that, Jason? You saw those, right? Do I have to go back and re-show them? I don't know if you've been keeping up on my little foray into the world of GIF, animated GIFs. But here, if you check out my my collection of NFTs that I should stop using NFTs, even though they aren't NFTs. My foray into minted digital art. That's what I'll say from now on. Just seeing if anybody's maybe bought one of these yet. It would tell me, I think. Even though this says 1,000, but somebody actually bought one of these ones. See, somebody bought one of those because I only have 999 owned. You just hopped in today, but I didn't see the Insta GIFs. Here's one of them. This one's called Training Day. I have a bigger version of it. This one's the bigger version. I made two versions. I don't know which I like better, the small one or the big one. But yeah, it's called Training Day. Is a comment on, do you sell them for Bitcoin? On this platform, they're called Tezos, and a Tezos is worth, does it say? Right now, a Tezos, so I bought this today for, okay, so a Tezos is worth $1.08 in US dollars. So a single Tezos is that. So far, I've only put $20 worth of actual money into this platform's currency. And it's been 3 months and I haven't had to add any money since. I sold a few things. Yeah, it's kind of like a peso, but it's a Tezo. Like, don't Tezo me, bro. But I want people to Tezo me. Give me all your Tezos. Yeah, so I purchased, so basically $1.08 I spent on this. And this is actually going to help people who lost their houses in Patagonia. So stop the fires in Patagonia. There were 80 editions. So at a single Tezos, that could, come out to be just above $80 US dollars if they sold them all, which isn't bad. Just minted, was that today? Yep, just minted today. Nice image. I'm curious, I'm thinking it's digitally done, or it could be an AI piece of artwork. But I think it's digitally done. either by the artist's hand or 'cause if you really get in there, I can't zoom in any further. That looks like digital pen and not actual pen, unless it's a print. Oh no, I didn't see you went live again. Bedtime here now. Well, Joe, hope you get some sleep. If you have to get up early, I know I have to get up at 5:30, so I'll probably be on maybe for another 2 hours if I can. But yeah, just showing off the piece that I purchased today from this artist, Pamelo Pamela Pamelo Cerrone. Let's see. Yeah, Jason, these are all my, this is my newest one. It's called Ecstasy. So eventually I'd like to add sound to these, because you can add sound to this stuff. So I want like a sound file attached to the video. I can't remember how many frames this was. But yeah, this was pretty fun to put together. You know, it's got my characters, the boy and Oni. Oni's going nuts there. He's trying to view the statue, but boy is going nuts. He's just so happy to be there in person, looking at Michelangelo's David, statue of David. Zot, why are you going nuts on yourself? And then, so I'm doing this artist series. I've had this idea for a long time. Yeah, I think I might. I do have GarageBand on here, but there might be some even cooler apps where I can get more like 8-bit sounds to go with the pixelated images, but not everything in the image is pixelated. As far as like the larger pixels. So I'm sure, Jason, you recognize what this is based on. I thought there was more to it. I don't know. What did I do? I must have minted it some weird. I didn't notice that the top of the frame got cut off. But so you can see I got this for sale for 2.5 Tezos, which is $2.69 US dollars. Yep, but it'd be nice to do a cup of noodles. Yeah, this one. Oh, I see. It got cut off because it was like that. There we go. That's my sukiyaki one. This was actually the first one I did after I did the banana animation. Maybe some cup of noodles. This one's sukiyaki, not ramen. But it's got some simple animation. The background is animated. The little swirl on the uzumaki on Oni's cheek is spinning around. So that's, and then I did this one kind of loosely based on the Mona Lisa. I might revisit this one and do another version of it. Not 100% pleased with the Mona Lisa, but you know, it's just me playing around with these programs, these apps, you know. So training day was definitely the first piece that I made using Adobe's Fresco. This is Adobe's software, and it's free. Whoops. It is free to use. And so I'm doing a version of the Great Wave. So I'm assuming you saw this, Jason. Maybe I'll leave it like this, and I'll call it the Great Wave. I'd like to clean up the animation a little bit more. It's still a little rough, but you know, that part of the charm of the GIF is it's a little rough. But yep, those are things I've been working on. I'm using this app called Pixin. It's a simple app. Here was the drawing I did for Sukiyaki in Pixin, and then of course I added the color layers. Yep, added those layers. I can't remember what this is. Oh, those are the chopsticks. So yeah, then I had a background, full background. Now that's not what you see in the animated version, but I take all these assets that I make, import it into Fresco, and then I work my magic in Fresco. That is a trade secret. You don't get to see the magic just yet. I mean, actually, you can for the one I did for this, because I was doing some live streaming when I was trying to figure out the animation for this one. So the background is built up with three different layers, 4 different layers. And I have things moving or spinning or rotating while utilizing different effects. So if you go in here, there's different blend modes, and you can change how the layers interact with other layers based on the setting of their blend mode. So which one did I select? I select that purple. So I gotta remember it's on hard mix. So here's normal, darken, multiply. So there's all these different effect modes you can put on it, which change. Well, it didn't really change that much. Linear burn. Well, didn't do much. Some of these should change it. I don't know. I think it's because put it back on hard mix. Since this layer is lower on the list, it's only going to affect the thing that's behind it. So any of these, like if I change this, so this is on subtract difference, hard light. You can see it's changing the background. Soft light. Vivid light. Linear. I'd like to experiment more with these, because it all depends on the things behind it, is how it's going to affect this. So this one has like kind of creates more of a blue outline from this layer here, this layer right here. So this is that right here, but it's a lot more pink in the background. Let me adjust that though. I don't want it to be, I want it to be like this, a little more psychedelic. So I've been using that Pixin app. This one, Jason, you might like. It's called Art Set, and it's more painterly. Brushes. So you can use. Why am I using gouache? I thought it was oil. Wait, where's the oil paint? Oh, here's oil. I was actually using gouache. That's weird. So you can see with this oil, you kind of get like a texture look, like of the paint. Cool part is once you start adding colors in, you can mix right on the canvas. Yep, very, very cool app. We'll get rid of all that, because I might want to reuse this layer. Yeah, check this out. This was my first, well, I guess that one up there was my first one, but this is my second attempt with the oils. You can change the look of the material behind it, so I just have this as like simple cotton duck. Yeah, look at the detail on that. It is very much like oil painting, but it's still digital, so it's not exact, but it's pretty darn close. This is Sukiyaki number 4. I haven't posted this. I'm not done with it, but I might just leave it, just because that's what I did when I played with this program for the first time. So, like digital paintings, but it has. Let me back out of this and go to. Okay, so we'll give a demonstration. You have watercolors. I don't think the watercolor though is very good. Actually, hold on. It might be because let me try paper. So it could be affected by the paper that I'm using. What is this? So I think this is more of a paper. I'm not really, I don't know, not really digging this watercolor look. It even has a thing where you can dry, and then it's supposed to dry that particular layer, so when you work over it, I don't know, the watercolor is not, I guess if you extend the flow, I've seen better. So if you look at this, Fresco has a version of a watercolor. No, let's just go to this. They have a watercolor which they call a live brush. And it actually, you can hold it down and it's almost like it adds water to it, and then it'll flow. It'll merge with stuff that's still wet. I don't know if it has a dry setting, so like if I wait and tap, it's still wet. But yeah, I love this version of the watercolor over this app's watercolor. But this app, the oil is wonderful. Come on, brushes. The oil is really good. So you have things like pencil, you know, typical stuff. The typical stuff. Ballpoint. Not bad for ballpoint. Marker. Okay, not bad for a marker. You know, it picks up the bleed. Fat marker or chiseled marker. I still feel like it's not blending, like, but I mean, that's still not bad, not too bad. Here's our oil pastel. I feel like this needs to get bigger. So this version, there is a free version of this, but I think I upgraded to the full version, so I have access to these things. I can change all these. And then I guess you got the crayon. But definitely the reason why I got this was the oil. The look of paint, like the raised bits of paint. What? Selamat? What is, I don't know what that is. What is my wife trying to say? Does that animate like the red throat of missile? What? The red what? Which app is this again? This one, this one I'm using right here. This one's called Art Set 4. There is a free version, but if you want the full version, you're gonna pay like 13 bucks, is what they said. 13 bucks. But yeah, I pretty much got this. I got this for the oil. The oil paint. Just because how it interacts, I think they spent probably most of their time trying to figure this out. But adjust, so you know, you can get a pretty decent sized brush. I wish you can go fatter, or you know, and it does fall off, so you can go around. Eventually it should start to fall off, like, I like how it blends. Definitely looks like it They don't have an acrylic version. Does that animate like the red throat of miscellaneous image? Yep, art set. Good app. That's what I used to create the background for the screen. Now varying the actual size and the dots per inch of the canvas will create different effects like this. This is a very small canvas, so I did those brushes and it pixelated them because of the smaller canvas size and dots per inch. This is very, well, no, that's still kind of a small canvas. But yeah, as you can see, these ones are larger. So you gotta really get in there to start to see the pixels. But yep, art set 4. It should be in the, I don't know what Salamat is. Oh, it must be Happy Lunar New Year. Salamat. I don't know how to animate that. How do you animate that? Guess I can't animate it. So I had Pixin, Fresco, Procreate is what I usually use. This one, Animate Infinite Zoom. It looks like I have to use it. Come on. I thought I played with this one. Create. So, okay, not now. So we got our brush. Skip, okay. We got our brush. Make a little thing. And you can zoom in on it. And then you can make a new thing. You can zoom in on that. Let me see, I need a different color. We're going to go with white. And you go zoom in on that. And then we'll go back to black. So now what? I don't know what to do next. Nope, I don't need Pro. Nope, don't need Pro. I'm not sure how to play it now. I'm done. Does that mean I'm done? Wait, what does it say? 2 out of 2 free left. Okay. Home. How do I play this? Free limit of 3 canvases reached. So I have to erase these other ones. How do I share? Save to files. Canvas. So I guess if I go to my files, where is it? Will it play it? Recents. Oh, it just saves the file. How do I play my canvas? See, it wants me to get the Pro. But I don't know how to play it. So how do I play it? Supposedly it's supposed to play. I don't know how to do it now. I'm probably missing something. Anyways, that's Endless Canvas. Interesting. I will play with that some more. I don't know what Playground is. Describe an image or add a suggestion from the list. Describe an image. A round-headed boy with a cap and backpack running for a school bus being chased by an Oni. Continue by choosing an inspiration for the person in your image. Choose a person. Appearance. Okay. Do I get this is it? Okay. Done. He's not being chased. Not chased by the school, but oh. It says Oni on the bus. It's not even running. He's just sitting in it. This one's running. I have no idea what this app is I downloaded. Not very good. I guess I should have picked a style. So I guess this is kind of like an image generator. I guess you could say image generator. Canvas Max was probably the one I used before. Yeah, let's see. Demo. Yeah, how do you play it now? Is there a play button? Well, these make me mad. So those were the two I found that I use the most are Pixin, Fresco, oh, and the art set. But I want to start incorporating Procreate. But also, I have my old laptops with various older apps like I have a version of Motion from dude, don't go in your ear. A version of Motion, so I can do animated stuff using that, and I might try to import it or export. Dude, your ear, I didn't realize your ear was that bad. I am gonna have to clean your ear, buddy. We're gonna have to get in there and clean your ear out. Yes, we're gonna have to clean your ear. I didn't realize it was that bad. So those are those apps that I've been using to make my animations. That you are a troublesome guy today.
Actually, just going with a darker pencil.
Whoops. I don't think our guy Emmett is still streaming, so I think he had to take his partner, significant other to an event or something. Ooh, ooh. So Jason, if you're still there, what have you been working on? Have you shared anything on your YouTube? On your YouTube page? Actually, let's see. We'll just do a little snooping. Go to your channel. Let's see what Jason has going on his YouTube channel. Zato, come on, dude. You need to back up a little bit. Why didn't it just open up YouTube? Well, I can at least subscribe to your channel, Jason. Now you have me as a subscriber. So when you post something, if I select the bell, I'll do all, it'll notify me if you post something. Cool. You should join our Discord, Jason. I don't know if you have Discord, but we have quite a few artists that have joined the Discord. No, I should have to set up the camera, but I am at the farm this week and have not done it. Yeah, if you're out there doing something, you don't even necessarily have to live stream it. You could just record a little bit and then just post it to YouTube. I'm assuming you could post it to YouTube from your phone. No, boba from tonight's Lunar New Year meal. You started some chainsaw? Like chainsaw art? Or you're utilizing a chainsaw? Sounds very interesting. You're going to do shorts on the phone. Oh yeah, yeah. Shorts is actually a good way to get your artwork noticed versus doing like live streams. you can get a lot of followers through live streaming, but shorts seems to be a quicker way to build a following, especially if you're doing stuff that people are interested in. I think shorts it's easier for people to swallow, to get the just like little snacks. Nobody wants to sit and watch 5 hours of somebody live streaming like this. You want to record making and destroying things from chainsaw to fire. See, you would probably get a lot of followers or views if you were doing stuff like that. And trust me, if you did stuff like that, people would be they'd be watching your content all the time. Like when you did when you brought out the welder or the cutter, we cut out that stuff at the when we were doing the skateboarding thing. People would love to see stuff like that. Zato, come on, dude. Here. Let me see. I didn't realize your ear was so dirty. Dang, your ear is nasty, dude. When did it get like that? Come here. I got you. I got you. I just don't want you. Dude, come here. Come here. You dirt-eared cat. Give him some catnip. Yeah, he might enjoy that, but yeah, right now he's not digging it. He's not digging it. So here, you have your bed down here. Oh, I guess he wants to go out of the room. Now I can actually have my spot back. He stole my spot. Cat. Oops. Actually, we'll do it like this. Oh, I guess it. Nope. 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 Valentine's theme is filling holes. Okay. Fill holes. Come on. Where's my dang picker? My darn picker. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of holes you're filling. Come on. A New Year. Happy Lunar New Year. Okay. All right, we fixed our chimney. We have our chimney is fixed. What is this? Come here. Give me this bit here. Whoops. I don't even know what that was. Was that something that I didn't cover up? There we go. Zato kept knocking my screen down. Yeah, Valentine's, I don't know. What, February 14th? That will be the anniversary of being arrested. Come on, man, I'm trying to pick this. Why are you not popping up when I select you? There we go. Been making figures with cloth and putting holes in them, which another figure's appendage can fit through. I'm also making some with paper. Figures with cloth. So the figures are made from the cloth and you're putting holes in them. How are you... is the appendage attached to the figure somehow? And is it just the appendage, just floating? An appendage? I think I need to get a little deeper with this. No, that is too saturated. Nope, that is too light. That is too desaturated. That almost looks like the color I just used. Okay, something like this, I guess. And we'll have to use our smudgy tool to smudge it. Get smudged. Smudge away. So the roof part, I guess I can just color in with a generic solid color for now. Arms and legs are attached, though I did make a weird hand into a head. So is it the figure's own hand going through its own head? Or just disembodied appendages? Okay, so I don't think I can just go like this, because that just changed the whole tone of everything. So what I need to do is kind of carefully fill this in. Oops. Well, it'll be interesting to see the finished projects, not product. I don't know why I said product. Finished project or pieces. Yeah, figures with arms and legs that can be hung. They can hug themselves by sticking arms on them, like sticking them using Velcro. or pins. You can use pins to stick them to each other, or legs through holes. It's like wormholes. You've been watching too much Juni Ito. Watching a lot of Juni. I need to go back and watch. I don't think I finished any of that. And then I think Netflix has some on their streaming platform. You'll have to send pics. Yeah. See, if you are in our Discord, then you could send the pics to Discord, and then our friend Emmett, he can roast your artwork. I have on my Discord, one of the channels is Emmett's Art Roast Corner, and he will roast your artwork. Yeah, wormholes. I mean, technically a wormhole. Yep, Emmett's roasty corner. Here's the Discord right here. So I started a Discord. This is my Omizu Paintz Discord. We have a general channel. You can post, just anything. You could say hello, what's up. I have share your art. So this is Emmett's art here. He's out in LA. I met him through YouTube. I'm always watching his live streams. So he's an oil painter. He's also an actor, and amongst other things too. He's been doing some live streams recently of drawing, copying from the Barg book of casts. This is more painting from Emmett. So this is kind of like his thing here. I like these. He sent some good ones. He uses he copies from various books. I like the color palettes, and he's a roaster for sure. So yeah, other people like Another Butt for Chair. Everybody's got their crazy names, but that doesn't matter. Things I'm working on, I just started posting stuff. So this was a still from the work in progress, and then this is the work, the finished work, and then this is Emmett's Art Roast Corner. So far he's roasted these 3 works. This work by me, another fellow artist, Laughing Girl. He roasted this hard yesterday. This is a piece she did a while back. And another friend, YouTuber, Fresh Cup of Joel. He's gotten into pottery making, so he does a live stream of making clay stuff. Typically, so far he's done some pots and cups. He was working on some chess pieces a few weeks back. But he also does drawing, digital drawing. So this is a piece that he did and sent in, and Emmett roasted the hell out of this one. He said, "Why do you spend your time making goofy faces on silhouettes of testicles?" that was a good one. um, Laughing Girl's painting, he said creativity 4 out of 10, humor 5 out of 10, which was pretty good because Laughing Girl said that her piece wasn't supposed to be humorous. I think it was just more of an experiment based on a collage she did. It says, it feels unusual for the sake of being unusual. I definitely go, WTF is this? Some guy mooning a monkey figure. The concept could be even more explicit, not explicit like adult content explicit, but explicit like more obvious. I see the attempt to juxtapose Art Deco figure with humor, but still feels like there is some wasted space or maybe devoid of a purpose. And then a half chiaroscuro on the left, but the lighting on the right figure reduces cohesion and feels too much of a focus on the reference and not bringing it all together. Yeah, and I agree with him on that. That is less a roast and more of a critique. The line up top, though, definitely the whole creativity 4 out of 10, humor 5 out of 10 is a roast. He roasted my piece here. He says he likes my stencil work, but we get it. It's great cubist-like layering of stencil and spray paint. It strains the eye to look at it too long. Probably because I put a filter on it, just to make it more contrasty. Despite the effort and solid control of space and outline, where's the pushing of boundaries and exploration of the possibilities of this technique? You got the visualization of stencil work and effects, so add the vision. And he's right. But I told him this is, there's more. Don't jump the gun. This is just a primer. A stripper ain't going to show you the goods in the first minute. Or maybe she might. Or they. I'm trying to figure out if this would be considered cubist. If anything, it would probably be considered analytical cubism, but maybe geometrical abstraction. Hold on. I gotta see what Kim's texting me about. Follow me in here. Watch out, dude. Watch out, buddy. Move. Move. Ain't causing trouble. So that is Discord. Just a place where people can come and share ideas. Wait a second. Okay. Share ideas and stuff, and I can even add other categories depending on what people want to focus on. But I figured, you know, general, if you got any games, I haven't added anything to that yet. And share your art, unless you want it roasted. So these were shared to be roasted, but that was before I made Emmett's Art Roast Corner. And yeah, I don't know if Emmett actually roasted this on live stream. But yeah, that is Discord. That is a Discord channel. Let me get rid of these darn apps I have open, because I certainly don't need all these apps open. Just only need this app open because this is what I'm doing. But it's 10 o'clock right now. I'm not sure. Zot, you're in the way, buddy. We'll see how much longer I have, since I gotta get up in the morning sometime between 5 and 5:30, probably more likely 5:15. Definitely could use that extra 15 minutes in the morning, but sometimes I get little slackadaisical, and I don't want to get up right away. And then I just reset my alarm. But I should take advantage of that extra 15 minutes for getting ready in the morning, especially working a 12-hour shift and 12-hour shifts for the next 3 days. But here's our roof. Need to add shingles. That's the only thing I need to add are the shingles for the roof. But, oh shoot, I forgot. I still have to do the small roof. Dang it. But at least the house, once the roof's done, I won't have to worry about the house in this scene. And it's a lot more playful than the original house I drew for this scene, which looked just like a plain old house, a normal house. This one's kind of, the windows are all wacky. The shapes aren't true. Not a whole lot of parallels going on here, or even like 1 or 2 point perspective. But at least it will be consistent with the first book. And I can tweak it a little bit so that it's not the exact same shape. Excuse me. But we got rid of the snow. There's no more snow. It is summertime on the farm in Iowa. I'm glad I kind of copied and pasted this because it's bigger than the house that I made. And I might change around the layout of the trees. Okay, there's that. Yep, I gotta go like that. Gotta do it. Because I want to keep the shape similar. Okay. Actually, this should have been slightly darker. If only I made it darker. We could still make it darker. Oh, Jason, did you see the painting, the oil painting I started? It is for an art trade with Emmett, but I think you may have been like following the live stream when I did one time. Can't remember. Okay, so certainly this needs to be fixed. Yeah, so I can't remember, did I post it? Did I post it in the Discord? I didn't realize I posted so much in here already. I know I posted it somewhere. Oh yeah, it's on my... Don't have it here. Oh, it's on my phone, which is being used as a camera. I can't go to it. Where did I post it, though? Well, I'm going to need it anyways, so I signed up for a new social media app called Blue Sky, which is like a Twitter, like app that a lot of people migrated to after Elon Musk bought Twitter. Oh, he sent a photo. Oh, I see. So they're kind of flat. Or do you fill them up? And you're using the machine, not by hand. I like the paper with the stitching. I think that's what it is, paper. Nice. I like the figure with the holes in it. I see what you're talking about. The thing is, how are you displaying that? That's the only thing. Is it still, even though it's flat and more two-dimensional, are you displaying it as a sculpture? Some hand, some machine. Okay, yeah, because these ones look like the stitching are machine done. Have you tried doing plastics and stuff? Using plastics, or like the paper I sometimes fill, but the other I fill. The other stuff, the fabrics and stuff you fill? Be cool to see like stitch together random packaging for your textiles, and then maybe cutting those into stuff and then sewing that stuff together. Okay, I see your interesting cord. I'm assuming that's wire. Is that actual wire or like soft cord or something like that? It's hard to tell from the picture. Yeah, stuff like this you post to the Discord and people can critique it or praise it or talk smack about it. Makes more sense when I see it, as far as like the holes and stuff like that. I'm going to stitch some chains and jewelry bits. Okay. It is cord. I thought maybe you're incorporating like copper wire or something like that, but I'm just like, how are you keeping it attached? It's cool. I like the line running through it. I like the organicness of it. It doesn't necessarily have to be outlining it, the figure, so that's cool. I like how it runs through the like the form of the figure versus like it having to be an outline of the figure sewn with wire. I could see you incorporating all kinds of stuff. Very, very cool, very cool. So I'm assuming all the stuff I see here are Valentine's. That I am trying to do. Move, buddy. Dude, you are being a pain in the bumholio right now. It's always hard to figure out how these are. I guess I can't zoom in on it. I thought I can zoom in on the. Oh, here we go. Looks like you're using raw cotton canvas, duck canvas. Some other stuff. Oh, I know, like this my iPad acts up sometimes. Neat. I like if you like combine the paper stuff with the more three-dimensional stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I'm surprised I have to do all that. Should be this. Hopefully. Oh wow, might as well. Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Oh, it is up on the screen already. So, like, why do I need to put it in that? Yeah, this painting here. Why won't it let me show the entire... What is going on? Oh, I was like, what is that? I guess I can save it. Limit access. Done. Okay. Why won't it let me? It will only show me a little bit of it. Anyways, that's the start of the new oil painting. Now there's an artist, abstract artist. I think he recently passed away. He did large pieces that kind of remind me of this with the lines. Dude, you are annoying the booty hole out of me. Let me get a pocky stick. Whoops. Come on, where'd it go? Alright, anyways, that's that. Are you sending that stuff to me through Messenger? Do I even have Messenger on here? Oh, here it is. Dude, what the hey? You're making me mad. One of these has to be the correct password. There we go. Ooh, I like that color. That almost Pepto-Bismol. Did you color that, or was that how it came? It's a, yeah, very interesting color. It's almost very close, very much that pink, or close to that pink that Philip Guston used in some of his paintings. Interesting. See a line running through that. Let me see these other ones. This one kind of looks like a toad or a frog. Yeah, I like this character with the long limbs. Is it supposed to be like a creature? Humanoid? Nice. Okay, I see. So the arms will fit through the holes themselves. You can fit any appendage in any of the holes. Nice, nice, nice. So the question is, I think I asked that earlier. I don't know if you caught that. How are you going to display these? I know they're Valentine's, but how should they be displayed? I guess however the viewer wants. Do they sit? Do they just lay like this on a table? You hang them? Do they have like a wire to hang them, or they're on a wire armature, or it's just organic and it does what it does? Very cool. I like them. Yeah, put that on Emmett's art roast corner. I mean, I could probably put it in Emmett's art roast corner, but I'll leave that up to you if that's something you want to do. So, actually, shoot, you know what? How did it select that? Zot, do you want your bed? Zot, do you want your bed? Oh, can't do that. You okay, buddy? I need to get your nose. Come here. Come here, bud. Yeah, you're getting goopy nose. Oh, wait. Don't tell me it stopped streaming again. No, it's still going according to this. Why? Okay. Alright, I was going to say, why did it stall out? Like, why did it stall? Okay, I don't need to hear myself. Oh. I just needed to make sure I was still streaming. Come on. I feel like I'm the only one that streams at this time. Nobody streams this late. Let's see. Well, Emmett said he would be back. Badly to that. Come on. So I was looking for T-Witch. I don't think anybody's on Twitch. Oh, there's some people on Twitch. Okay. I don't know. I really almost do prefer YouTube over Twitch. Alright, but back to this. Okay. Yep, this I was not thinking, but before I do that, I need to do this color before I lose that color. Oh, you lost my chat. I missed all of these because my chat wasn't in the front. So let's see. Yeah, you painted it. You will do more. Humanoid, self-love. They can hang. Armature is a good idea. Being a Valentine, I think it has to have a organic receiver, interacts and decides. You're putting too much on the person you're giving it to, though. You know how most people are, they want it ready to go, just like going to Target and buying the thing you need. You don't have to do anything to it other than you receive it and you set it up, because it already has its mechanism in place. It is a fully realized art piece down to the smallest detail, and that detail is display. I did try to get people to give me plushies to sacrifice to the Valentine art bomb. Yeah, plushies are hard to give up, knowing that they might end up becoming a Frankenstein's monster. This line certainly should have been bigger or fatter. We needed a fatter line. But we have that line established. So I can just go like this. And then we certainly need to beef up. Beef it up. Beef it up. There we go. That'll cover more land. Waste less time. Now we can shrink it down once we got it. And then we got this. Okay. And then I think we needed to clean up. Past year's Valentines were ready to go, easy to set up, tabletop or fridge. So, were they magnetized? You could just like stick it to the fridge. Oops. That would be kind of cool if they were magnetized and you could just stick them to the fridge. Okay, so this, gosh, wish I would have known that from the start. This whole side would have got this dark. Shoot. Well, you know what? Maybe that side is, you're seeing the left, that little bit of light on that side, illuminating just that edge. Did I see them? The ones you just posted? Yeah, I was looking at those pictures. You didn't hear me talking about them? Or are you talking about your old, your past Valentines? I think yeah, anytime you posted stuff, I think I have pretty much viewed it or had some kind of engagement with those posts. Actually, this needs to come down past this, because usually they do that. Alright, they come past the fascia. Now, I gotta go back and fill, but we need to go around the edge again and make sure our line is, oops. Whoops. Well, 1034. Yeah, last year's ones, I think I did. I know I saw them on your Instagram. When did I watch the gouache? So, yeah, you're, oops. Nope. Redo. Instagram. Excuse. I haven't checked my Instagram in a while. Who is Alvaro B. Cart. Neither pop nor naive, nor expressionism, nor impressionism, nor Fauvism, nor Picasso. Any resemblance is mere coincidence. 100% my own style. Rights reserved. Okay. Okay. Did I like something of this guy's? Sometimes I get artists that follow, and I think that I've liked something of theirs, and I can't recall. Okay. Acrylic. I like how they're painted. I don't know if I like how they are documented. But not everybody is gonna capture the best image of their work, and I can certainly relate to that. I like this. Whoops. That shadow and the light. That's a nice touch right in here. I'm not sure what. Everything else seems kind of flat with this. It's nice. Alright, Alvaro, or is it Alva Rob Cart? I'll follow you. I mean, you've started following me, so I'll follow you back. Let's see. They're always sending me like half porn, softcore porn stuff on Instagram. Art by the pound. Pound. Don't think I gotta go too far back. I like that. Were they the ones involving the ants? Oh, wait, that's way back there. That is way back there. Yep. The snails are nice. And I remember you showing me the pills and these things. The pores. I like this. And I like the black shell on that snail. Yep, I remember these because that's oh, I thought I did like these. Huh. How am I not liking these? It's like a bunch I missed. The beekeeper's hat. Is that something you saw somewhere? He needed that for that, I see. I guess being a painter, I'm the only one that likes this. And your chicken. And your... Is this trapeze artist or human sacrifice? Ringing the bell. That guy... Not so lucky on that guy. Thought I liked these ones. Sometimes I miss stuff. I'm assuming this is not a table you made. Oh, you did make that table. You made that table. That's pretty good. And I see you have that kind of marble. Is that marble slab? Yeah, I like that. That. Whatever that was. That. The Christmas ornament ants. Not much going on. Not much going on. Alright. Oops, I don't know why I did that. We'll keep blue sky open, because I need to post stuff on there. Okay. Well, I think once I get this roof filled in with this color, I'm going to call it a night. Because I'm definitely slowing down. Oops. And if I stay up till midnight, I'm certain to be tired in the morning when I wake up. Even though it is not unusual for me to stay up till midnight, get 5 hours of sleep, or 5.5 hours of sleep, depending on what time I wake up, and do those 12-hour shifts, which I don't really want to do 12 hours only on 5 hours of sleep. 6 hours is good. It's a good number for me. I mean, I could possibly sleep longer than that, but 6 hours, I feel, is a-okay. Ah, man. Granite slab. Okay, granite. It looked kind of polished, so polished granite. Definitely cheaper than marble. Okay, I might turn this heat off though. So I was trying to think of the next. Oh, Jason, did I show you my animation for the Great Wave piece? I started the animation. I don't know if you came in on that. That is definitely the next GIF or GIF or whatever they call it I am working on. But I've been thinking about other possible art related Oni Boy viewing pieces, because I guess this is going to be a series of digital works based on Boy and Oni viewing artwork, or famous artworks. The Super Minute, yeah, it's not so great, Great Wave. That might be kind of hilarious, though, or humorous, to do that as the Great Wave instead of trying to actually animate the Great Wave. That could be my attempt at animating it. I like the challenge of trying to figure it out. I'm abstaining from trying to find any video of waves and just kind of relying on my own power and understanding of the dynamics of water motion, and seeing if I can get a decent animation out of that before I start going to references, because I could have already done that and probably would have had it maybe finished, but I'd like to try it out first before I seek out any references. The only reference right now is the actual print, and I'm not trying to do an exact copy of the print, just like I did with the other pieces. Okay, almost got that filled in. So that if this would have been its own layer, I could have just used the quick dump the color in the shape, but since it was on this layer with everything else, if I tried to do that, it'll change the tone of everything on this layer. So it darkened everything, and that's a good way if you want to tone something, the entire thing, but I only wanted the roof. So I got my crazy windows. That's more of the look that we were going for, especially since the trees are weird topiary shaped trees. Yeah, if I turn this off, you can see the house that I drew first, and it's kind of plain Jane, more true to a construction of an actual house. Not all the lines are great, but it's not as playful. I guess I need that. It's definitely not as playful as the house I originally created. So what I can do, I think that's all on one layer. If I go and I go to distort, I could change the look of the house. If I warp it, then that will definitely change, whoops, the look of this house. Well, that really curved it. And I can freeform it or uniform it. Ooh, I don't know. Should I keep it? I kind of like it, but I want to have... I know I could redo it if I needed to. Wait, what's going on here? That's right. It was turning it down. So if I do this, turn all this off, and I hope I can make a duplicate of this. Nope, cannot make a duplicate. There's something I need to get rid of. I am getting rid of this. I did not need that. Okay, so I want to make a duplicate. Whoops, don't mess anything up now. Of this. If I don't like what I do, I can always redo. So we go to distort. Come on. I think that's how it was. Oops. Then I can always distort it by pulling that out. Oh. Okay, something like that. Yep, it is an Iowa house. I don't know, does it look like an Iowa house? Super minimal great wave. Yeah, I could call it that. The ultra super minimal great wave. You have 12 different on a list hats. On a what? S list hat size? That's not bad. I might keep that. I can play with that. Certainly play with that distort and stuff a little more, or warp, to get exactly what I need. But now I need to change. This is a tree. I kind of like how the purple goes with the purple of the trees in the background, but we're getting close with this one, especially now that I reuse that that house. In this tree, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a cone shape, so the bottom is going to get rounded, only because This is too fat. I don't want the tree covering up the house like that, though. But I will be fixing that probably tomorrow sometime. So I am going to call it a night. It is 4 minutes to 11. Hey Jason, thanks. I appreciate you hanging out. It's fun. It is fun chit-chatting. Oh, I should wait till I actually end the stream before I start pulling plugs. But yeah, there's a possibility I'll stream a little bit tomorrow. Probably later after 3 p.m. But yeah, good to see you, Jason. Thanks for hanging out, showing me the send me the pics and stuff. Yeah, it's always nice having somebody in chat to chat with. It's weird though, one of us can speak and the other has to text. That's the only thing. I guess there's a way you can go into Discord and set up a chat room, and I could run it into OBS here, and you would be able to hear it on OBS. But that will be for a later date. But yeah, have a good night. And who else did we have in here? Joel, thank you, Joel. I don't know if you're still there. I think you went to bed. And Mega Halo jumped in for a bit. So I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out. We'll be streaming again here soon. And yeah, just say good night and take care. And you could tell I'm running out of energy because my my outro is not correct. All right, guys. Until next time. Have a good evening, afternoon, day, wherever you're at in the world. And then you know, as we always say, bye for now. Peace.